Hey everybody,
Hi!
Schobergs here. Another review for I Love It Spicy. We are here today with another Mystic Rhoads product. This is their Dirt Nap Dip Series Devil's Blend
Ooh,
hot sauce.
Devil's
It's the
Blend.
Devil's Blend. Oh no. There actually is. We didn't get it in our package, but there is an original hot sauce. This is the spicier version of their original. It is a habanero pepper sauce with Jamaican yellow yam, which is kind of their theme throughout their products.
They do a lot of charitable work in Jamaica and have over the years, and they're expanding past that, but a lot of their ingredients come from that region.
Yes, and the proceeds from the products also go to help these charitable organizations and foundations that they've set up. So this has tomato, water, vinegar, habanero pepper, Trelawney yellow yam, yam juice, lime juice, garlic, scallion, salt, black pepper, and guar gum, which is just a thickener. It says on the side, uses a table sauce or to add fire to your favorite recipes. Shake well and refrigerate. And check them out, mysticroads.com, Rhoads. So, get that shaken up.
Shake it, shake it.
You can see, I mean, you can definitely see the bits of peppers and garlic and all sorts of good stuff in there. Probably some of that yellow yam. I would assume that that's not completely pureed. Some seeds and, yeah, some good stuff in here. Try not to fling it all over the room
Thank you.
or all over my wife here.
Thank you.
How much would you like, my dear?
More than that. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
It has a very nice kind of sweet smell.
And considering what it looks like in the jar, once again, when you pour it out on your spoon, even though it's thin, it's kind of probably like, you know, a Tabasco type consistency, but with the yellow yam in it, once again, it seems to coat things very well. The starch and the yellow yam added to their products does a really nice job of kind of thickening the sauce slightly without changing the texture too much.
Got a nice kick up front from the peppers.
Yep, definitely the
I get
habanero.
habanero. Is there another kind of pepper in there, though? Because
No, it's just the habanero. No, I mean, you've got tomatoes, the first ingredient. So you do get this little bit of the sweetness of the tomato. You get the citrus from the habanero and also from the lime. What's your thought?
I get something like deeper, like a more smoky, like a poblano or one of those kind of flavors, but I don't see it in here, so I don't know.
Maybe that's the yellow yam. I mean, considering this has a lot fewer ingredients than some of the other products that we've tried.
A smoky yam. I don't know. Who knows? But I guess get a nice, like, real good spice right up front, and then it kind of goes down into this, what I feel is kind of a smokier flavor than I was expecting, because I didn't hear anything smoky in the ingredients. Maybe they roasted the habaneros. I don't know.
Yeah, you figure they would say that if that was the case, but
But yeah, it's nice. The spice goes away pretty quickly, actually, which I was again taken aback by because I got so much of it right there at the front, and then it just kind of went away. Which is great if you're looking to build upon other flavors. You don't want to just have the spice and then you can't taste anything else. So I think that's really good for that. I do like the consistency as just a regular sauce because it is a good kind of, it's thin, but it's got a nice stick to it. So yeah, I right out of the bottle, I liked it a lot. We decided to use it on some kale when we, sauteed up some kale. I always like a little bit of spice in there. It was really very nice.
Had a good amount of flavor and a little bit of heat.
Yep, it kind of had like the sweet and the heat. This one's not as sweet as some of their other products have been, but it certainly doesn't have a lot of different flavors in it, like some of the other ones did too. So it was nice to use this just kind of a base ingredient to give it some of the sweet, some of the heat, but not a whole lot of extra flavors that would kind of jumble up with something like kale that's kind of delicate on its own.
Definitely. And the other thing I tried it on was a spinach frittata that the wife made here. And it was good, but I just wanted to kick it up a little bit and see how this was. And it was tasty. I like it. I mean, I don't know if this will be my everyday go-to sauce. I think it's a little lacking in flavor. I think it's a good building block for other things and adds a decent amount of spice, but it's not going to be my table sauce. I've got a couple others that I think I prefer to this. But it's still a solid sauce. I'd like it to be a little bit hotter, considering this is the Devil's Blend. I
Sure.
can only imagine that their regular version of this is not very hot at all, if this is supposed to be their hot version. I would have to say that it'll be probably a 3 Flaming Hearts for me. I think it's a solid product. The only thing I would say would be to kick up the heat level a little bit more on this.
Sure.
Other than that, I like the packaging, I like the bottle, I like the flavor. It's just not overwhelming.
And I'm right around the same ideas there. I'll go ahead and say 3.5 because I do like the amount of heat I get right up front. I think because you have it and it does dissipate pretty quickly that you kind of forget that it was spicy up front.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for being the Devil's Blend, I would expect a little more kick to it. So, but overall, a good flavor. It's good for like a very if you're not looking to add a ton of different flavors, you're just looking to add a little bit of spice. I think this is a great use for it. So
Definitely. So once again, check them out. That's Mystic Rhoads Productions. Their Dirt Nap Dip Devil's Blend. MysticRhoads.com. It's the Schobergs again for I Love It Spicy, and we'll see you soon.